Kelsey Mitchel, who I think has weathered the storm of Indiana Fever basketball, and I felt like had the best year of her career. You know, this year, did you see what just happened? Stephanie White dropped a bombshell about Kelsey Mitchel and the Indiana Fever. Everyone thought Mitchel was out, forgotten, left behind, but hold on, because this story is about to take a wild turn. Picture this, the Indiana Fever press conference packed with reporters, all eyes on Stephanie White. Everyone's waiting to hear about the team's future, especially with the buzz around Caitlin Clark. White style steps up to the mic, and you can feel the anticipation in the room. She starts talking, and it's all about the exciting new additions to the team. Clark this, Aaliyah, Boston that, but wait a second, where's Kelsey Mitchel's name? You know, the player who's been the heart and soul of the Fever for years. White keeps going, and still no mention of Mitchel. Grateful and excited to lead this franchise and taking it to another level. You know, you've got incredibly talented players right here, and Caitlin and Aaliyah and Lexi, a team that was incredibly fun to watch, very tough to game plan against us. Oh, I'm glad I'm gonna get to work with you guys, work with you ladies, instead of having to think about how a TO stop you. People start looking around, confusion written all over their faces. I.S. Mitchel out. Is she being traded? The whispers start growing louder with each passing minute. You can almost hear the gears turning in everyone's heads, trying to figure out what's going on of coaching Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, because she mentioned them quite a few times. That stands out to me. And then, boom, the internet explodes. Twitter, Instagram, basketball forums. They're all on fire. Fans are freaking out, coming up with wild theories. Mitchel's leaving for another team. She's retiring. There's bad blood between her and the coach. It's like watching a basketball soap opera unfold in real time. But here's where it gets really interesting. While everyone's losing their minds, there's something big happening behind the scenes, something that's going to change everything we thought we knew about Mitchel's situation. You ready for this? The shocking truth is that Mitchel wasn't, even at the press conference. That's why she wasn't mentioned. She's somewhere else entirely. I think people made a little bit too big a deal of Kelsey Mitchel not being mentioned at Stephanie White's introductory Fever press conference. You know, there was the three that were in attendance. Obviously, they're going to be mentioned, that being Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Lexi Hult. But it's not just about playing well in another league. This is all part of a bigger plan, a plan that's going to make Fever fans jump for joy. See, Mitchel's not just improving her game. She's getting ready for something huge back home. Yeah, y'all got a gritty for, because you already know what's going in. Y'all got a gritty for, because you already know what's going in. White didn't mention Mitchel at the press conference because she didn't need to. Mitchel's already a cornerstone of the team. This press conference, it was all about showing how the pieces were falling into place around her. Clark, Boston, and the rest, they're not replacing Mitchel, they're joining her. And just when you think you've got it all figured out, there's more. White's silence wasn't about pushing Mitchel aside. It was about setting the stage for one of the biggest comebacks in WNBA history. Full Jan carried Chahi to cement Caro. That thank you.